of Senate Bill 344. This bill provides a fiscally responsible, long-term solution to a problem that I think isn't as well known as it is experienced in the lives of people.
That is just some of the testimony from today's hearing about veterans and their families in Connecticut who are getting certain kinds of benefits or financial aid applications denied right now. They're being kept out of things like Medicaid in some cases, energy assistance and more, because the state and DVA, Department of Veterans Benefits, are colliding. There is a bipartisan solution, though, that's in the works at the state capitol, and Senator Kevin Kelly, a Republican from Stratford, and Senator Martha Marx, a Democrat from New London, are here on the news at 7 to discuss this effort underway to try to fix the problem. Thanks for joining us, guys. Glad you're here.
Thank you.
Senator Marx, let's start with you. You're on the chair of the Veterans Affairs Committee.
I am.
You're also on aging and others related to this. Is this a very difficult thing? What is happening here, and how do we start to fix it?
So no, it's not difficult. It's pretty easy if we can just get it over the finish line. So what happens in Senate Bill 344 is right now veterans who have to be 65, they have to have served in time of war. It's means-based. If they are sick or ill, they can get a small non-service-based pension, they call it, but it has nothing to do with the years they worked. It's just a small pension, kind of a stipend for aides and assistants if they need somebody to come in and help with their ADLs, and a homebound pet stipends if they happen to be homebound. So as a visiting nurse, that's my profession, I saw many times our veterans couldn't get the home care program for elders and other means-based initiatives by the state because they had these DVA benefits.
So the DVA benefits plus the other income puts them above a threshold, right?
Above the threshold.
So,
and actually the federal government says that you cannot use reimbursements because of medical needs as income, but Connecticut is one of 4 or 5 states that continues to do it. We're in the very, very small minority.
So, Senator Kelly, you've been on aging too, and
Yes.
Insurance committees and things, so you understand when people are living on fixed incomes, they got to pay their bills. Is the fix complicated? What do we do to make so they don't go over this threshold and they can get the benefits they need?
Yeah, no, the fix is very easy, as Senator Marx just indicated. And in addition to being a senator, in my day job, I'm an elder law attorney and dealing with helping seniors age in place. And that's really what this is all about. It's about helping veterans, particularly veterans in need, getting the assistance so it would enable them to remain at home, live with independence and dignity. And basically, it's just taking that VA income and making it disregarded for eligibility purposes for Medicaid, the Medicare Savings Program, and energy assistance. And just by that simple fix, you're now going to enable the veteran to stay at home, which actually from a Medicaid expenditure perspective is about 1/3 of a nursing home. And that's where I think the taxpayers are actually going to receive a benefit. If we keep veterans at home, then we don't spend as much Medicaid
So
dollars.
the Veterans Association benefits would be held mutually exclusive and they wouldn't count in the total, so they could stay under that particular threshold.
Yes.
So have you heard from the governor on this? Obviously, we have bipartisan support with you two here. There's evidence of that. Has the governor weighed in yet or not yet?
I'm meeting with his office on Monday.
Excellent. So
I haven't asked for much as a freshman, so I am sure that he's just going to open up his arms.
So do you have a
give
slideshow, or are you bringing 20 people into his office? How are you going to do it?
I think I might bring this guy in with me.
That's a great idea. So one of the things that's wonderful to see a Democrat and a Republican here working on a very important issue. As we look at politics nationwide, this does not happen very often.
No.
Can both of you speak to bipartisanship here in our state on something like this, and how come it doesn't happen more often in nationwide?
Well, I think one of the differences with regards to Connecticut is that where we are in the Senate, we sit in district. So we actually sit next to each other. I'm from the 21st district. She's from the 20th district. Right. And what that does is it fosters communication among the senators, not just with your party, but also with your colleagues from the other side of the aisle. That's where you can get some synergy with regards to policy. And in this particular issue. You take something like veterans. When they serve our country, they don't serve Republican or Democrat presidents. They serve the country, the United States of America. And likewise, when we look at policies that benefit veterans, we should look at them the same way. Is this something that's going to help our vets? I believe, and Senator Marx does too, that this will. So we hope that it doesn't get caught up in the politics of the day.
Senator Marx and Senator Kelly, we have to leave it there. I'm sorry. I could talk about this all night. I really appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us. Good luck with the legislation as well. We appreciate your time tonight.